guys, Eastern Shore Yu-Gi-Oh here. Just coming at you with a deck profile. I played Voiceless Voice this weekend at our locals. Went undefeated. 2-0'd everybody. I played a variety of decks, which was nice. So I wanted to give you guys a deck profile. You guys have seen enough and heard enough, so I'm just going to give you just a quick look at it. Start with the Voiceless core. I played 3 low, 3 Saphira, 1 old man. It's standard ratios. It's the number right now to run until, I guess, anything else proves otherwise. I did play the Diviner package with Trias. I think it gives you so much advantage. It allows you to dodge certain things. And in a deck that needs to see a certain card and this gets you to it, it's literally low and then free advantage. So you can't not play it. As for the rituals, I played 2 Saravis and then 2 Skull Guardian. For a while there, I was playing the 1 Saravis and 1 Pendulum Graph, but as the format has developed, I've realized that you kind of don't need Pendulum Graph. It could go on the side if you decide to play it. I'd rather have the second Saravis. It is just the target negation and the summon negation is just it's too good in this format, in my opinion. So I played 2 and 2. I did play something that is highly frowned upon by some people in the Voiceless community. I played 3 Branded Fusion, 1 Jowgen, and 1 Fallen of Albaz. I did not have to Sanctify lock anybody with Jowgen. I just didn't have a need to. But this package by itself actually helped me win round 2 against Unchained Yabel. It was just going into Mirror Jade was just such a nice out to Yabel. It allowed me to push for a game. Now on to the spells. I played 2 pre-preps and 2 prosperity. Now when it came down to the choice to run 2 instead of 3 of these cards, I'm already running the branded package and I wanted more hand traps as well. So when I had to trim the fat off of the 42 card list, it just seems smarter to take these 2 down, even though I know they're consistency pieces. The deck itself searches enough for what you need. It just played out well. Now for the Voiceless spells and traps, I played 3 barrier. If you see it and it stays, it's game defining. I played 2 prayers. It's pretty standard in the deck. You don't want to see 3 because it's too clunky. You'll see it in every hand, and 1 is not enough. And then the best spell and trap is Radiance. If this card stays up and if you get to use it turn 1, you'll automatically have more advantage than you should. But it's a beautiful card to stick around. It threatens so much to your opponent that they have to deal with it. Now for hand traps, I played 3 Ash. Now I played 3 Ash because I know a lot of people are cutting it or siding it. It's just, in my opinion, if you can avoid playing it a triple tag, it's understandable, but sometimes you just can't. And you just have to hit your opponent with as much disruption going second, especially in a format where the top deck has so much recursion and it's just got so much gas. You kind of have to snip the gas line and pump the brakes as much as you can. That being said, I played 3 Effect Veiler. I played 3 Nib. I love the Nib in this deck because it's just Nib being a light monster and being able to use it for the ritual summons if necessary is also nice. But it's just, like I said, this format, every deck seems to have just so much gas. As much interruption as you can get is just wonderful. And it also not being a dead card in hand is nice. Then I play my favorite hand trap in this format, 3 Inferno. So let's go to the extra deck. For the extra deck, I played the Diviner cards, Elder and Herald. It's free if you can get it. Now for the branded package, I played 1 Albion, 1 Lubellion, 1 Sanctifier, and 1 Mirror Jade. So the way I went about this was I didn't want to have as much of my extra deck. It's just kind of like a utility piece for me. If I had to go into it, it's kind of like the push for game or to break a board and set mine up, so I didn't need to have all the additional follow-up. So this number right here worked perfect. It was wonderful all weekend, so no complaints there. Now on to the links. I played 1 Relinquish Anima, 1 IP, 1 SP, I played Lina, the Light Charmer. I use that for the mirror matches. That, or if I get fact failured, it just allowed me to just get a little more recursion, a little more advantage where normally I would have lost it. One Dynamundo, I fought heavily on the second Dynamundo, but I feel like it's a greedy play anyways, so I ended up cutting the one and putting in the Lina because a lot of people or a lot of voiceless players will get careless and don't usually play Lina. So if you're able to break their board on the crackback and go into Lina with some extenders, you can literally have 2 Spell Guardians low. It's free. It literally allows you to push for game. And then Underworld Goddess, she actually helped me get over a couple people this weekend, just free. So there's a place there. Then I played Chaos Angel. This is probably the just freest synchro I could have ever asked for in a deck. It's just Trios Hierarchy and Love. And then the single Typhon. I found Typhon to be, it's the kind of like Swiss Army utility. It literally can break most boards, and then again, if you're going through, you're trying to break the combo, and you just need that extra little bit of oomph, Typhon usually gets you. So that's the extra deck. As for the side, I went a little more hand trap heavy, so I put 3 Droll and 3 Ghost Spell in the side. I did end up signing to both of these, and they both just overperform, but I still like having them in the side, not versus the main. It's just, I want the main to be as streamlined as possible, and I just couldn't find ways to make these work. Now, that may change as we go through the format, but as of now, I like them in the side. I hate back row decks, so I played 1 Feather Duster and 3 Cosmic, and these, I actually had a Runic matchup, and I saw the Feather Duster and 2 of the Cosmic Cyclones. Turn 2, I opened Cosmic and Feather Duster, and I pulled the other, I drew for turn the other Cosmic, so I had gas, and just, it was really nice to say no to a Runic player. I then played 2 Anti-Spell and 3 Summon Limit because Floodgates are an amazing thing, and if you don't play them, you're usually going to lose. I loved going full combo and then letting my opponent summon twice and flipping Summon Limit, and then like, alright, so this is where your turn ends. It was just a really fun thing to say. So, but no, so that was the Undefeated Voiceless Voice for this weekend. I did have some trouble with a Canadian player. They have a lot of gas, and he kind of knew how to go about hitting Voiceless. So there was that, and Yubel is a rough matchup because you really can't destroy anything because they recur, and then you put a 4100 body on board, so they're just going to attack that. So you end up dealing yourself a lot of damage. So, but no, that was the deck profile, and yeah, so like, subscribe, and leave a comment.